Hej, siemanko, Liska z tej strony, witam was serdecznie w kolejnym odcinku z gameplayami oraz trailerami i kolejna dawka naszych kochanych trailerów oraz gameplayów, więc nie przedłużając, zaczynamy od Ryzen Official Port, więc zobaczmy, co tutaj mamy ciekawego. Level 0. Ciekaw jestem, czy ten Ryzen Official Port to jest na nowy silnik przeportowany? Ciekawe. Level 0. A, to jest to. Dobra. Koopkowy survival. Przy okazji sobie otworzymy naszego Excelika. Czy tak powiem? Z listą do ogrywania. I miejmy to tutaj przygotowane, w razie czego jakby coś nowego, fajnego się przydarzyło nam. Level 0. Dwa, trzy. Pięknie. Sign up for closed beta. Superfuse. Okay. Tego nie mamy też? RPG, Hack Slash. To chyba mamy, nie? Czy nie mamy? Mamy. Mamy. To jest release date? Tak. Early access release date. Dokładnie mówiąc. Pięknie, pięknie. O, to już wystartowało. Warhammer 40 000 Dark Tide. Właśnie ja się zastanawiam, czy gdzieś tam z chłopakami nie wrócić do Vermintide'a, bo tam w sumie wyszedł jakiś DLC, więc można by było jeszcze sobie posiekać Vermintide'a i odświeżyć sobie co nieco. It's showtime. Oh yeah. Pięknie. Okej, co my tu mamy? Black Clover M. Rise of the Wizard King. Giereczka z Black Clovera. Właśnie nie wiem, kurde. Lubię anime, a nie gram, kurde, za bardzo w gierki, kurde, które są związane do anime albo bank. To jest ciekawe. Higan. Co? Co to jest? Root Hill. Co to jest? Higan? Zobaczmy, co to jest Higan. Tak? Higan. Tutaj nie ma. O, jest tutaj. Red Hill. Co to jest w ogóle za gierka? A, to jest mobilkowa. Okej, to dlatego. The plot is strong. Michibiki. Okay. Dobrze. Co my mamy next? The Dark Pictures Anthology, The Devil in Me.
Welcome to the hotel that puts you first. A place to let go. Ease yourself into luxury. Every corner, we're here to make this your perfect stay. Because good service is our purpose. And once you try our hospitality, well, you'll be hooked. There's something for everyone. Create new memories, stories, and experiences that'll take your breath away. You deserve it.
Please don't.
Because we believe in looking after oneself. Why not treat yourself to a facial? Turn up the heat.
Kurde, tego jeszcze nie miałem. Spoiler był niezły, kurde, nie?
You came to find yourself.
Te spoilery.
But you found us. You found the
Death.
world's fair hotel.
If we don't do something, both of them will die, Mark.
We play his games for lose. We need to outthink him.
Mam nadzieję, że sezon drugi
Tricks and traps is playing.
całej antologii
Exactly what he wants. He's making
będzie zdecydowanie lepsze zrobione, jeśli chodzi o optymalizację. I chociażby, nie wiem, tego Friend Passa też, bo to słabo. Słabo w ostatniej części wyszło im mega słabo. Eden Gate, The Edge of Life. Horrorek jakiś? Eden Gate, no właśnie, Eden Gate, nie ma czegoś.
How did I end up here? Wait. I remember.
To jest jakiś horrorek.
This is crazy.
Dark, drama, emotional, psychologiczny. Może to nie jest jakiś taki mega horror, no? Hook. No, może być dobre, kurde. O! To chyba nie mamy.
It's all over the place here.
No, tego nie mamy, kurde. To sobie zapiszę. Powiem wam. Zapiszę sobie na lista. Cyk, już mamy to. Elegancko. Wygląda nieźle. Kurde, no. No oczywiście, że taki ten horrorowaty to jest. Jakieś maski tam, kurde, różnego rodzaju łażą. The Great War, Western Front. Cóż to?
1914. The world is pulled into a war like none ever seen, and Europe is divided. From the Belgium coast to the borders of Switzerland, two distinct alliances emerge. Now, Experience the Great War like never before.
Like never before.
Lead the allied nations to victory or command the central powers and relive or redefine the course of history. Acting as field and theater commander, lead your forces with both a tactical and strategic mindset, each turn representative of a month. Troops can be sent across the continent to build forces ready to strike. But whilst making one territory stronger, doing so may leave another vulnerable to attack. Manage your gold reserves efficiently, balancing the expansion of units against bolstering your supplies for battle. Meet objectives, make tough decisions, and face historic events to lead your faction along the right path. Choices between inspiring your nation or building your resources will define you and the war. With 6 different branches to research, you choose how this war is fought. Through advanced engineering, improved trench warfare, and even flight. Total victory at the tactical level brings your faction one step closer to pushing back the Western Front. But in a war of inches, the victory falls in the margins. Even minor success in battle holds great merit in the grand strategy, dampening your opponent's national will and tipping the scales of war. Reach success by chipping away at their will to fight or attempt what history could not. Seize the German headquarters. Infiltrate the French capital. When entering any battle, let the outcome be determined by statistics or lead the fight as field commander. Success on the battlefield relies on an effective
Czyli taki trochę Total War.
comms,
Tylko
command,
w pierwszej wojnie światowej, czy drugiej
to
nawet.
provide cover for soldiers from the deadly rain of artillery. Ready your defenses, prioritizing supplies to machine gun emplacements and installing barbed wire to slow the enemy. Or focus your energy towards the attack, positioning artillery to provide vital cover and companies of tanks to rally your men as they advance over the top. Step into the shoes of a commander. Face one of the most significant wars of our time and choose to relive history. Or
Spoko to wygląda, naprawdę. Okej. Spider-Man, Miles Morales, PC.
Let Krieger and the Tinkerer kill each other. Go back to being Spider-Man when the heat dies down.
I
Spider-Man,
don't get to pick and choose when I'm
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
Hey, Miles. I'm not gonna be swinging behind you, constantly looking over your shoulder. I trust you. How are you not puking all the time?
Lots of practice. I will never get used to you doing that. Spread out. He's here somewhere.
You picked the wrong place to break into.
Tinkerer!
Simon Krieger is a killer.
I can't be the person you want to turn me into. I have to be better than that.
That's all a hero really is. You give me strength, Miles.
You can help me stop this, or you can kill me. Your choice.
People will get hurt. I can't let her take that chance.
Uff.
Not friendly.
Give me one good reason not to end you.
I made a promise.
Miles. So did I.
Uff. Dwie obietnice, która wygra.
Miles!
I'm up. I'm up.
Surviving the Abyss. To też jakiś horrorek? Tego nie mamy. A, bo to jest taki ten, budowniczy. Okej, dobra, ekonomiczny, strategiczny, okej. Niby elementy horroru są. Ajajajajaj. Gory. Cuddly Carnage. Niech rzeźnia się zacznie. Cuddly death to all evil pets. Uff. Police Simulator, Patrol Officers. Okej. To ma jakiegoś koła, że tam dwie... było? Ciekawe. Okej. Okej. Warhammer 40 000, Rogue Trader. Spoko. Dzisiaj dużo ciekawych trailerków.
The Coronas Expanse. The Imperium's perilous frontier. A foul haven for the enemies of mankind. It is the hunting ground of the rogue traders, unique and powerful servants of the Imperium. Here they seek out new worlds and servants. Here they discover heresy and deceit. Ancient machines. Murderous Xenos. Warp-spawned horrors. Fanatical zealots. In these dark reaches, the Emperor's light is faint. It is the rogue trader's duty to navigate through this dangerous unknown. For they have the power to feed the Emperor's flame, or to plunge millions of worlds into darkness.
Yes. Yeah. Dwudziestocentymetrowa figurka, nice. Ładnie wygląda. Ravenbound, pięknie.
Ravenbound is an action-packed open-world roguelite set in a deadly but beautiful fantasy realm inspired by Swedish folklore. It's being developed by a small and dedicated team here in Stockholm. When making an open-world roguelite, it's like taking a traditional roguelite, but you tear down the walls of the traditional rooms of the dungeon crawl, and instead exposing the options and choices to players. A staple of Ravenbound and the roguelite genre is permadeath, so we've based a lot of our design around that. We have implemented a card system. It's used to create synergies in your run and to make builds that cater to your playstyle. But as you progress, your deck of cards and its power will grow, so you will always start off the next run slightly better off than the one before.
My name is Brooke, and I'm the lead combat designer on Ravenbound. The combat in Ravenbound is a fast-paced hack-and-slash melee roguelite. Something we put a lot of work into is making a very reactive enemy AI. They are going to come at you and attack you relentlessly. For example, the Warden fights. Those turn into a dance where the AI is forcing you to move around, and you have to use your entire arsenal of dodge and guard to be able to defeat them. In contrast, the Tuftir attacks in hordes. When fighting them, it's all about managing their chaos with knockbacks, using dodge to spread them out or use the perfect timing of the guard to knock them down all at once. Then we have a massive troll who is slow and has big, wide, sweeping attacks. The key to defeating it is to read its attack animations to make sure you can choose the correct response to whatever pain they're trying to dish out. In Ravenbound, you're going to die. Something will murder you horribly, and everything will go wrong. Since we designed around permadeath, we really wanted you to feel a sense of triumph when you win.
Hello, I am Josephine, a narrative designer on Ravenbound. We've taken our inspiration from the very core of Scandinavian folklore, the creatures that scares us from going too deep into the woods. When you look at folklore, it's essentially just stories that people tell each other of what they don't know or understand. It's not about mighty heroes or warrior gods. It's about how the world is dark and dangerous, and these stories work to both entertain and warn people. We wanted to bring that feeling into our fantasy world and make it about people and their experiences and the dangers of straying from the path. The world of Avalt is a world of two ages existing side by side, the old and the new. In times of old, the gods were always present, the heroes were mighty, and the craftsmen made amazing things. But all of that has been lost. The new world is more grounded. It's a world of struggle and survival. The monsters have been twisted and have reclaimed the wilds and are an ever-present danger to its people. Through the blessings of the Raven, you get access to a history that has been lost to the people of Avalt. You, the vessel, get the full picture of what the world was and what happened to its inhabitants.
We are really excited to talk about Ravenbound with you. You can find us on Discord or any other social media. Come talk to us.
Pięknie. Gdzieś tam na pewno wlecimy na Ravenbounda. Ale zakolejkowane jak zwykle. Jak cała reszta. Jak cała reszta. Zobaczmy co dalej. Avengers. Winter Soldier.
During the Cold War, there was a theory that one agent at the right place, at the right time, with the right skills, could be more effective than an army. That agent was the Winter Soldier. That agent was me. My military career began as Captain America's sidekick. Steve was 4 years my senior and everything I wanted to be. The war had other plans. And so did the Soviets. They gave me a metal arm and took away everything I was. But Nat, she made me remember what it was to feel human. We knew it was forbidden, but I loved her more than anything. When they found out, they put me back on ice. I lived only in waking nightmares as the Winter Soldier, lost between years of sleep. It was hard, waking up alone to a new world. Even worse after A-Day. I couldn't find Nat. And Steve. Steve was gone. I just wanted to do good. For him. I failed. Monica Rappaccini reactivated the Winter Soldier. 2 years I spent being experimented on. Assassinating people. Abducting Inhumans for AIM's research. Sometimes I think I should have never woken up. but I'm really glad I did.
Avengers, move out!
Okej. Trochę dziwna ta historia, ale okej. One Piece Odyssey. Water 7. Water.
このウォーターセブンも前のアラバスタと同じように現実の世界と全く同じじゃないのよね。
俺たちここで何をすればいいんだ？
まずはガレーラに行きましょう。
着いたわ。ガレーラカンパニーよ。
ここは何？
造船所だ。ここで船を作ってる。
ここで船を作るの？ハディオの家より大きな船ができそうね。
お、うまそうな匂いがすんな。
ばあさん、鳩のやつはどこだ？教えてくれ。誰がばあさんじゃ。私は忙しいんだ。後にしておくれ。おばあさんに聞きたいことがあるんだけど相手にしてもらえないのよ。どうしたらいい？
そうは言われてもどうにもできないよ。せめてユカとニーナが来るまで待ちな。
誰なの？そのユカとニーナって。
ああ、この食堂の看板娘だよ。あの子たちが来ればハツさんも少しは手が空くだろうさ。
Kurde, ale strasznie biało, nie? W tej lokalizacji. Wszystkie te budynki takie białe i tylko niebieskie kolory są, nie? Jeez. Jeszcze białe ubranka mają. O.
あいつはマネマネの実の能力者だ。
マネマネの実の能力者って確かボンちゃん。はあ、もうぎちは。ボンちゃんには何度も助けてもらってるから今度は俺が助けてんだ。ズゴーン、もうぎちは。
とにかくこれで解決だな。
暗いわね。それになんだか変な匂い。
あんまり長いはしたくない場所ね。
フランキーのやつは本当にこんなところにいるのか？いてもおかしくはね
えな。お、上に輪っかがあるな。
I to trwa? A, 6,5 minuty? Oh shit. A coś tu jeszcze ciekawego jest? Zobaczmy. Water slice. Tu coś było. Gomu gomu! O.
あんたたち行くわよ。よっしゃー。ゴムゴムのサンダーボルトガトリング。
One Piece Odyssey. Spoczko. Trochę liznęliśmy tego gameplayu, który tam jest. Elegancko, elegancko. Next! Endless Dungeon.
You? Nah. You don't have what it takes.
Dude, hold on. Yeah, the dungeon is a real downer. And getting eaten so often crushes my vibe. But with a squad this rad, we've got what it takes. Zed's the grooviest. Bunker keeps us all safe. And Blaze makes things explode. Yay. We are one... Oh, wait. Groovy. One happy family. Pew, 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 pew. Oh, ah. Woo! Ha, take that. Oh, that's me!
Do, 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 do. Pew, 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 pew. Dungeons of the Amber Griffin.
Welcome, adventurer, to the world of mystical Kashubia. Learn the story of the Amber Griffin who protected the inhabitants of Kashubia from the forces of darkness for centuries. But beware, human. Weeby will stand in your way. The phantom who devoured his clothes and entrails rose from the tomb and, by ringing the bell of the nearby belfry, killed many human lives. Form a team of 4 daredevils with whom you will travel this dangerous land. Explore the dungeons in search of secret passages. Feel the spirit of epic dungeon crawler games of the 90s. Master arcane Kashubian magic and defeat the demons. Confront the ancient demons inspired by true Kashubian tales, legends, and fairy tales. Welcome to the Dungeons of the Amber Griffin.
Choose your side.
Sea of
Get
Thieves.
ready to fight. It's time to put your skills to the test in the battle for the Sea of Thieves. Explore thrilling new locations and earn some incredible cosmetics. So load the cannons and sharpen your cutlass as we explore the depths of Sea of Thieves Season 8. In Season 8, you'll be able to opt into on-demand PvP combat, duking it out in explosive ship battles that all take place in the shared world of adventure. You'll be fighting for one of 2 opposing factions, the Guardians of Fortune, who are loyal to the Pirate Lord and his allies, and the Servants of the Flame, who pledge themselves to Flameheart and the Reaper's Bones. Crews who join either faction can choose to represent them while either going about their normal pirate business, or actively hunting and sinking ships of the opposing faction. And this all begins with the Hourglass of Fate. Found on the captain's table of each ship, you and your crew can use it to choose which faction you wish to fight for. Though be warned, by voting to represent a faction, a crew is effectively marking themselves as ready and willing to engage in PvP combat.
Pięknie.
This means that you can be actively hunted by ships of the opposing faction. But if you want to go on the offensive and hunt opposing faction ships yourself, then look no further than the war map on the captain's table. Use it to seek out a foe, and then dive below the waves.
O! Ciekawe.
As you glide through the murky waters far below, you'll scour the seas for a worthy match. You can use this time to ensure you and your ship are ready for the battle ahead. And once an opponent has been found, you'll ascend from the depths and burst out from below the waves. The opposing faction ship will be directly ahead of you. So ready the guns, and let battle commence! Both you and your foe will be placed within a designated battle area, which is visible on your ship's map. If you stray out of bounds, the hourglass of fate will start to become unstable, and you'll see a warning urging you to return to the fight. If you continue to leave the area, your hourglass will be destroyed, sinking your ship, and your opponent will be declared victorious. Winning battles by sinking opposing faction ships will reward you in several ways. Each successful battle will make your hourglass of fate more valuable, so the more ships you can sink, the more gold you receive when you go to leave the battle at an outpost. You'll also earn allegiance. This represents the deeds you've done on behalf of either faction, similar to the experience you earn for the trading companies. If you're able to sink multiple foes in a row without being sunk yourself, you will start to build up an allegiance streak. As the streak gets larger, so too does the allegiance you'll earn from your victories. Reaching an allegiance streak of 4 will mark you as a faction champion, and your position will be displayed on the map table for all to see. Defeating a faction champion earns you slightly more allegiance and a lot more hourglass value than would normally be awarded. So you can expect to find courageous crews heading your way to try their hand at sending you to the ferry. Faction champions can also choose to hunt crews larger than their own. So if you're an ambitious solo slipper ready to prove yourself, this is the perfect way to test your mettle against some more fearsome foes. Though sinking ships isn't the only way to earn allegiance. When you bring treasure aboard a faction ship, you'll gradually increase your treasure grade. The more valuable the item you bring aboard is, the more your treasure grade will increase. And if you can successfully defend against and defeat rival faction ships while this treasure is on board, you'll earn even more allegiance for each ship sunk. When you leave the battle by voting at an outpost, your current treasure grade will increase the amount of allegiance you receive. You can even choose to sail as an emissary while also representing your faction, potentially netting even greater rewards. The higher your emissary grade, the more your hourglass of fate will be worth when you choose to leave your faction. However, choosing this style of play will make you an even more valuable target for ships from the opposing faction, so best be on your guard. With Season 8, we're also adding 2 new alignments for the captains of the Sea of Thieves. Complete the milestones to unlock new trinkets, crests, and other faction-themed cosmetics. And as you build up allegiance with one or both factions, you'll unlock some spectacular rewards for both sides. At allegiance level 100, you'll also gain access to special faction-only parts of the Athena's Fortune Tavern, or the Reaper's Lair. So long as you're also a pirate legend or level 75 Reaper, that is. These secret areas offer a number of exclusive rewards, some of which are literally life-changing. The Guardians of Fortune will grant you the blessing of Athena's fortune. Allowing you to take on the look of the various apparitions found within the Sea of Thieves. And if you travel into the Reaper's Lair, far below the Reaper's hideout, you can take part in a ritual to transform your soft, fleshy body into something altogether less alive. And prove once and for all that you were indeed big-boned. Explore the Reaper's lair further, and you'll find new characters to interact with, including the Bonesmith, who'll allow you to customize your new style with the various bits and bobs befitting a scornful skeletal crew. And of course, with a new season comes new rewards, with over 100 levels of incredible items unlocked. That includes some slick new clothing options.
Ach, te battle passy.
There's even new emissary rewards. So there's boatloads of shiny new goodies to strive for. And there's also a new plunder pass, available as an optional purchase.
Ile to trwa, kurde? O, shit, 9 minut.
Crafted on a midnight dreary, with the Ravenwood ship set and costume.
Ile jeszcze tam tego?
Not only
Dobra,
that, but
końcóweczka.
by completing this season's plunder pass, you'll earn 1,000 ancient coins. And there's even more available in the Pirate Emporium. From a ship fit for a king, to a costume perfect for those who are hungry for battle. There's even trinkets to celebrate the games of Rare's past. So pop on in and discover what sparkling surprises lie in store. So get ready to earn allegiance for factions of fate, uncover new rewards in never-before-seen locations, and engage in the dramatic PvP action of Sea of Thieves Season 8.
Pięknie. Next! Zero Zivert. No, to taki ten pikselowaty Tarkov? Chyba tak. Z bazą jeszcze. Uff. Okay. Okay, brother. Aran, The Book of Heroes. To co to? Wygląda ciekawie. Jak to się nazywa? Aran. A tu nie widzę tego, okej. Na Steamie jest za to. Co to jest? Dungeon Crawler. Okej. Wygląda ciekawie. Nie powiem, że nie. Ma multika, ma koopka. Super. Super opcja. Dla osób, które kochają Dungeon Crawlery. Elegancja, Francja. Valheim, Mistlands. Spoilery. Uwaga. Dun, 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 dun. Też by trzeba było wrócić do Valheima, zobaczyć co tam się pozmieniało i tak dalej. Między innymi Mistylandy zrobić. To najlepiej z ekipą, kurde, nie? Albo coś. Jak zwykle. Warhammer 40 więcej. Chaos Gate, Demon Hunters. Oh yeah.
Our faith is our shield. To you, the chapter calls. Rise, my brother! Only in death does duty end.
Saint Kotar? From Soul's Launch? Nice, nice.
Nikolai, where's Victoria?
Calm down, Benedict.
I am calm, but we both don't remember what happened here. And we both had horrible dreams.
This is insane. My wife would never do harm to anyone, let alone join a cannibal cult.
Cannibal cult?
Servants of the moon demons.
Okej, jakaś bykowa gierka.
Find that monster and kill him. Before he kills my dear wife. And before he kills us all.
Nikolai! Answer me. What is true faith?
Evil West.
Jesus.
Czas na rozróbę.
I know you're sharpening your teeth for the president. Fucking beasts.
Now, Jack. No, no.
There is a house way down in Calico. They call the rising sun.
No pewnie muzyki nie będzie, bo copyrighty. No niestety.
Felicity, I'm coming. Smash.
Bash. Smash, bash.
A Gatling gun? You kidding me?
Uff.
Evil never sleeps, but it bleeds.
Pięknie, pięknie. Next. Co my mamy tam dalej, ludziska? Co my mamy dalej? Trigon Space Story. O, tam jakiś tunel. Ciekawe. Tam czarna dziura. Musimy uda się za tydzień w czwartek uruchomić ze strumykiem i obejrzeć przez 3 godzinki trailerki, żeby to jeszcze gdzieś tam trochę podgonić, bo tu jeszcze dużo mamy, ludziska, mamy dużo. Powoli zbliżają się te różne eventy, więc... Tower of Fantasy, okej, jakaś wersja 2.1. Okej, zobaczmy co tutaj mamy. I jak duży plot.
It's like the absolute opposite of Meroria. Extremely
Taki w miarę.
silent and cold, dark and profound. Expanding, devouring and assimilating. It's almost like the place is alive. And it keeps nibbling greedily. Everything here is a complete mess. It is like a ghost lurking under Meroria. Gazing at this city above the abyss. In the endless silence, there has been a voice, echoing, waiting for an answer. Is that you?
Aska.
Remember.
Me.
Remember the rage of the sea. Remember the light in the darkness. And when the dead winter comes, remember those who never sleep.
Oh damn! Aż mu kopara upadła. Gangrel Gore znowu. Zobaczmy jaka sieczka tutaj.
Spreading a dangerous alien drug across the globe. They call it the Seed. El Archangel is hell-bent on stopping the Raven clan.
My name's Quartz, and I should probably catch you up. Like these assholes. Watch out!
Your objective is simple. Stop the Raven clan.
And kill them all.
And whatever you do, don't stop shooting.
Pięknie. Bardzo pięknie. Lichen Vale. Albo Lichen Vale? Nie, Lichen Vale, tak. Lichen Vale, no. Albo Lichen Vale. Lichtenweiler. O, to taki teaser w sumie bardziej. Okej. Final Fantasy Brave, Exovius X Nier Automata. Kolaboracja jakaś, spoko. Okay. Octopath Traveler, Champions of the Continent. Co to dokładnie jest? Chapter 2, trailer, okej.
Na, いつ目が覚めるんだ。親愛なる友、白いさ。スフラタルシャに来た。救いの手を差し伸べましょう。富を持たざる哀れな羊たちよ。夜明けの時は近い。
ボスがやられたんだ。つまり俺たちがやるべきことは一つ。
俺も行く。
奴の首をかっきる覚悟はあるのか。
覚悟だって。あいつら目がいっちゃってるぜ。死して主に許しを請うがいい。
Kilka było generalnie. Dobra, Dragon Ball Z Kakaroto, bardzo cool gameplayu.
Let me show you what I've got.
Angielski dubbing.
I've got this.
Took a show of it.
Let me show you what I've got.
Ile? 145 trzeba ich pokonać? Jest taka misja w ogóle? Holy crap.
I've got this.
About time to wrap this up.
Okej.
Let me show you what I've got. Let me show you what I've got.
Napierdzielanka może nic niezła też w Kakarocie. Jest gdzieś tam zaplanowane. O, ale tu jeszcze dużo ten story będzie wychodzić, bo są sezon pasy i tak dalej. Trzeba będzie się zobaczyć. Dark Envoy.
You came to make this land your home, or slave, sowing crops that don't belong in this soil.
RPG steampunkowy. O, indie.
Blind and deaf to the cries of ages past.
Nie mamy, dopiszmy sobie.
Tearing apart what's left of your kind, until you no longer know right from wrong. Darkness devours your souls as your kingdoms burn to the ground, and you get what you came for.
The power. Tak jest.
One of us.
Tak jest. Tak jest, Liska. Ale na ten odcineczek to tyle z mojej strony, także dzięki wielkie serdecznie za oglądanie i widzimy się już niedługo w kolejnych. Trzymajcie się. Hej, hej.